Morgan! Oh man. Oh my bad. My bad. Right away, right away. Yeah. As you can hear, I have a little bit of a cold. And I just came back from... I just traveled home yesterday from seeing my parents. So I'm a little bit out of it today. But I hope we can have a nice little stream anyway. I'm like excited to start a new route. I want to continue. I'd like to do a whole day as previous streams, but we'll see how long I hold out. But yeah, let's get started.
Little Goody Two
I was
Shoes.
thinking, since in the previous round, when I started Rose and Marine's route, everyone else was like really into Freya, and I ignored them. So I'm thinking we'll do Freya's route this time around, since I didn't have the time and energy to put up a poll. Hey Mango, welcome to the stream. Yeah, see? The Freya stamps are in the chat. Oh, right, yeah, wouldn't wait. Nope, wouldn't make. Let's go. We'll see if there's any changes. I have high hopes, considering how Pocket Mirror worked, but I don't actually know how much will be new this time around. So we'll get started and see how it goes. I might have to limit the amount of voices I do today too, because I'm a bit gravelly in my throat, but I'll start with them and then we'll see how far I go. Once upon a time, in the heart of a remote valley, an elderly woman ventured deep into the woods in search for mushrooms. When all of a sudden she heard a loud cry in the distance. My goodness! Cradled inside a rope basket was a cheerful baby girl. Oh my, what do I do? Worry not, my dear. I'll name you Elise. And so Hall and Elise spent their days together in the village of Kieferberg. Both grew closer, so did their love for one another. Well done, Elise. Not all bliss lasts forever, and as time went by... did Hollis.
I'll take care of you. I'll do whatever it takes, Granny.
Don't cry, my love. You've always said you wanted it. I'm sure you'll cherish it. I love you, Elise. Thank you for granting my only wish. It occurs to me now that it seems Granahole lied a little bit about how Elise was acquired. For goodness sake, there goes my last match.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I'm so tired of this place. Inquired. What do you want me to say? She wasn't born. Not normally. Oh, I'm so tired of this place.
Wash my sheets, Elise. Sweep my floors, Elise. Elise, Elise, Elise.
Oh, I'd show them. I'd make them scrub my pots and pans. My shoes, even. Have them wipe down all my windows. Every last one. Clean out my hearth and fetch me some water. Better yet, I'd have them running around calling me Miss Elise all day. Oh, if only I were rich. All the steak I could ever want. All the shiny dresses. One for each day of the week with shoes and jewels to match. And the maids. All the maids I could ever want. Oh, if only. Well, one can dream. Elise. Oh, for goodness sake. On your way home, lass? What are you doing wandering about in the dark, Elise? You ought to know it's dangerous out here. I'm not wandering about, Mr. Ludwig. I've been working late, if you'd so kindly believe. You know better than to put yourself in danger, Elise. If anyone's putting me in danger, it's you. I'd be home already had you not stopped me for an earful. Come now, Elise, we've got good reason to worry. All this vigilance, for what? What am I to be afraid of? The witch? Watch your words, Elise. You're not to question such matters. What do you say we walk you home? I believe I'll be just fine on my own, Mr. Heinrich. No more detours, Elise. It's for your own good. Lest I come across the witch, I know. Let us hope you don't come to regret your words, lass. The question is if I should skip through some of this dialogue, but it's also been a while since through it, so... Oh, I can't stand these folks. Yes, I am aware. The little hops are still so cute. Started watching the Secret Sleepover Society playthrough of this. And it is fun. I got a little bit stressed by how they pronounced German. Like, it doesn't matter so much in general, but like with some of the words they pronounce them in ways that make them sound like other words. Which was kind of unfortunate. But I do love their playthroughs of things, so I'm definitely gonna keep watching if they keep playing. Oh, for goodness sake. It's impossible to keep this lantern lit in this wind. Guess I'll be finding my way home alone in the dark, I suppose. Yahoo! Save. Yahoo!
What in the Lord's name?
What in the Lord's name happened here? Got to find my matches. Oh, I forgot about the hand. Alright. Mush. Ooh. What was that thing? Was I dreaming or? It's fine. Perfect name. Whoever broke into my house must be out there somewhere. How am I to sleep like this? Shooting the wind, the glass panes tremble in their wooden frames. Oh. Right. You have 3 out of 10. What was I thinking leaving it here? Oh yeah, they were. Tinderbox! Oh, to light the fire now. I will throw my so matches were far from problem. Grief. What if it was that witch the townsfolk have been going on about?
Keep it together, Elise.
No, keep it together, Elise. It was definitely a burglar. Burglar? That said, I'm not going anywhere without my broom. Factory is just not an area you can enter at all. Spilled the thing on my wall. Whoever broke into my house is getting a proper earful, that's what. Oh, I guess the holding exit set. I didn't see. Oh. Time for previous playthrough GF. Yay! There you are, you shameless thief!
Out with it!
Give me back all you took. Right?
Hurry
Now!
up!
Wait.
Out with it!
Explain yourself, you wretch. What were you doing in my house?
Please don't hit. I was just hiding. There were these men and
I won't ask you a second time, thief.
Hurry it up!
Give me back everything you took, right now.
I was just scared. So I beg of you.
Show me your hands.
Oh, but I... Big man.
Huh?
Now show me your pockets, and make it quick.
I keep telling you, I didn't steal anything, man. So I swear.
Coins and beans? What are you doing up here in the mountains?
Oh, that's... Traveler, man.
Huh?
Turn around. Say you're a traveler. Are you all by yourself?
Yes. Traveling. Hoped I could rest for the night in this village, but I saw some people walking in the woods. It frightened me, so I ran to find some place to hide.
Be that as it may, you're still...
Oh, but Oh, please forgive me, man. I didn't mean to make such a mess.
Oh, shush it!
Would you stop calling me that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
For goodness sake.
Alright, well, I might let you go. If you can prove your innocence, that is.
Oh, that's... I could do, ma'am.
Well, you can start by cleaning up this mess. And then you can...
I'm sorry,
I did it!
Yes, that's it. A maid.
Alright.
Listen carefully now. First, you'll be tidying up the mess you've made. In fact, you can clean my whole house, from top to bottom. That'll teach you to not go storming into strangers' homes.
I'm sorry,
Complaining already, are you? Wouldn't you agree that this is the least you can do?
Yes. Oh, of course. I'll to do it, ma'am.
Good. And in exchange, I suppose you can stay here. No more thieving. I'll be the judge of that, thank you very much. Anyhow, you work for me and I'll give you a place to stay. Fair enough, wouldn't you say?
It's so fair, ma'am. It is very kind of you, but I am not a thief.
Fine, you're not a thief. Now would you stop calling me ma'am? Do I look like an old hag to you?
I'm sorry. You don't. I apologize.
All right.
My name is Elise, and you'd best remember it.
Yes. Yeah. So sorry, I forgot to introduce myself.
Wee, Rosemarine. Selenic Wanderer.
My name is Rosemarine. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Elise.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake, just Elise is fine. Come now, you have a lot of work to do.
Yes. Yes, of course.
I wonder how our relationship with Rose and Marine is going to change. Like, she was following us around a lot, so is she gonna be, like, less affectionate if we don't get our friendship leveled up? How could you even do all this? Look at my floors.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Even Granny's plates shattered to pieces. What are you, a wild boar? I'm surprised you didn't break my windows and tear down the walls. Alright, well, you know what you did.
Anyway.
Anyhow, here, take this. Make certain you get into every nook and cranny, you hear? While you're at it, you can sweep the chimney and clean out the fireplace too. Oh, and wipe that stain off my wall and wash all my windows.
All right.
I want this place sparkling by the time I wake up tomorrow. Understood?
Of course. Of course, ma'am.
For goodness sake.
And I told you to quit calling me that.
I'm sorry.
Come now, let me show you to the well out the back.
Oh, but I can do it myself, Elise. Anything to make up for what I've done.
Look here, lassie. I have no good reason to trust you. Every single corner of this house is to be absolutely spotless by sunrise. Dare to cross me even once and I'll be having a word with the townsfolk.
You hear?
Are we clear?
Yes, Elise. Sorry. No, I'll do my best.
Be careful not to wake me either. I have Sunday Mass to attend tomorrow.
Good night, Elise.
Alrighty. Let me go. Granny Holly used to love this thing. I truly understood why exactly. We ever get to go in here too? I don't know. Now you've done it, Elise. It was hard on me to be that harsh, but still. What if she's dangerous, or... Worse even, what if... she's the witch the townsfolk have been talking about? Oh, what would Granny Holla do, I wonder? She didn't raise me to be like this. Even threatened to tell on her, too. What's done is done, I suppose. I'll make sense of it tomorrow. It's best I go to bed. The second I need to blow my nose. It's Sontag! So full like. Wow, my model looks so silly while I blow my nose. Let's go. It's morning already? Be late for Sunday Mass, or Father Hans will...
You can't be serious!
Good grief! What was I thinking? Probably taken everything I own by now. Yes. I don't...
Oh.
Or maybe not. It doesn't seem like she took or broke anything, but... Hey!
Rose and Marine!
Rosemary! Was that her name? I can't believe she tied it up and left just like that. Didn't even give her anything to eat last night, the poor thing. Where could she have gotten to? Oh, she's here.
Rose and Marine! For goodness sake.
There you are, you.
Elise,
Honestly, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. Sorry, I was intending to leave first thing in the morning, but I was afraid I'd get lost in the dark.
Never mind. Come with me, now.
I'm sorry, taking me to the village?
Where do you take me for? Some wretch? Forget what I said last night. Not exactly my finest moment. I didn't mean to be such a brute, truth be told.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
For goodness sake.
I got it. All that's dead and buried. Now come. I'm running late for Sunday Mass.
Yes. Wait for me, Elise.
Oh, she's so cute. Yay, bring Rosemary.
Look.
Block? Look it. Fluffy companion. Quotation marks.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so relieved to see. Where have you been?
You know this goat?
Of course. Yes, of course. We met on the way to keep the bag. We've been together since. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Oh, he's the cuddliest little thing, isn't he?
Cuddliest little thing, you say?
Anyway.
Oh, anyhow, I have to get going. I don't want to be late for Sunday Mass.
Yes. I'll be back in a moment, Flocker.
I'd say you did a decent job tidying up. You did pretty much everything I asked you to.
Oh, I'm so glad. I wanted to assure you I meant no harm, Elise. Kept me up for hours last night thinking you'd...
Oh, shush it!
Oh, I get it already. No need to tell me. Here, have some bread. You must be hungry.
Yes. Thank you, Elise. You really are too kind.
For goodness sake.
Good grief. You do remember I hit you with a broom, right? Called you a thief, made you do my bidding and whatnot.
Most folks would have tossed me right out the moment they found me, but you didn't.
Suppose I didn't. Anyhow, I'm heading out.
Alright.
Don't wander about and don't make a mess.
Of course. I won't, Elise.
Let's go. Oh, I can't. No, I can't open them up. Huh. Locking for time? Probably not, since it's the first one.
Before you go, Elise,
Hmm?
I have something to tell you if you could come meet me later today.
What's keeping you from telling me now?
Well, it's important, so I'll be back by nightfall, alright?
Oh, for goodness sake. Best be worth my while, you hear?
Well, it's nothing bad.
We'll see about that. Except we, won't, because we're on another route today. Unless this one is mandatory, in which case we will. I'll get an earful from Father Hans if I don't hurry up. Yay, map menu. Thank you. Right now, Rosemary is the only one. Here? No. Time if we only mandatory events apart from Freya's dates. Get a bit more money right away too, which will be helpful. This environment is so pretty. Yeah, it is. I can't get over how pretty this game is. Get AAA games, this is what I want.
Here you are, Elise. Come here, why don't you?
Good day, Granny Gretel.
On your way to Max, I see.
Anything to keep Father Hans off my back.
Have some fresh buns, they'll cheer you right up. Would you take a look?
Yoo-hoo!
It's always lovely seeing you, Elise.
Huh. Buy a bread. We're gonna need them sooner or later. No, I can't afford any pretzels. You know that. Let's go. Goodness, Elise, you look dreadful. Good morning to you too, Mrs. Bertha.
Oh, I wasn't certain you'd come today, Elise.
Why wouldn't I, Mrs. Adelia?
Why, Elise, you do look quite tired.
Couldn't catch a wink, I'd wager.
Frightening, wasn't it? It must have been dreadful up in the mountains.
What was? For goodness sake, Elise. Did you not notice the state if a bag is in?
There was a frightening windstorm last night, Elise. It swept through all the alleys, nearly ripped some roofs off. Even mine was covered in dead wood. That was no ordinary windstorm, I tell you.
How so, Adelia? Oh, I've had it with this nonsense. You're saying it came from the woodland, that's what.
Oh, Delia, it's no use entertaining such notions, my dear. You'll see, Marielle.
All I can see is we're running late for mass.
Goodness, what does Kiefer Bag come to?
After you, Elise. The woodland, huh?
Elise!
morning, Elise.
I love her socks. They're cute.
Evergreen sweetheart.
How are you always so cheery, Freya?
It took so long, I thought you weren't coming.
Overslept a little, I suppose. Didn't get that much sleep last night.
Oh, what can we do?
Oh, me neither. All because of that windstorm. Not even my little sprig could help me.
Your sprig?
Keep a tiny sprig of lavender under my pillow, you see? I think it helps me sleep better. You're such a lovely... Shh! Keep quiet, you two.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Wilhelm. We best focus now, Elise.
Shush it, you.
You're the one withering on, Freya. Hehehe. FTGF. May the blessing of the Lord, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit be with us. May the hallowed Saint Walpurga take heed of our prayers. Amen. Oops, that was everyone. Oh well. This Saturday, we will once again be celebrating our patroness, Saint Walpurga. As you all know, preparations for the festivities are already underway. Let us all contribute to the best of our abilities, brethren. That said, I am aware of what transpired last night. Several of our neighbors were severely affected by the windstorm. I urge everyone to lend a hand in clearing out the alleyways. Let us all have compassion for one another in these trying times. May I offer you an egg? Let us trust Saint Walpurga to guide our people and keep Bag out of harm's way. May the Lord be with you, brethren. Amen. Let's go.
Took you all you had to get out of bed this morning, I'd wager.
Sugary devotee Lebkuchen. So cute.
Shush it, you.
Very funny, Lebkuchen.
Jokes aside, Elise. I keep telling you to take your apron off for Sunday Mass.
I'm certain the Lord couldn't care less, so why should you? You're riling me up on purpose again, Lib.
Can you tell?
For goodness sake.
I'd best get to work now, before it gets late.
See you later, Elise.
Don't forget to come about later, Elise.
I won't. You do always give me bread, so... Alright. This time, we're only doing... that are relevant, so... Something past time. It looked like it.
Didn't sleep much last night, could you?
Did you?
Didn't sleep a wink.
Explains the hilarity. You're hopeless, Lebkuchen.
As long as you keep indulging me.
So it's my fault, huh?
There you go, before I forget.
Yay, pretzel.
Oh, you brought me my favorite! Mr. Bernard said you were rather late getting home last night.
Is that so?
I did tell you it was almost time for supper when you stopped by.
And I told you Mrs. Elma worked me like a donkey right up until nightfall.
Mr. Bernard was fretting over you is all.
Mr. Bernard can find better things to do with his time, I'm certain.
You really are so stubborn, Lily.
Anyhow, it's about time I head out.
Say, I'll be up at the bell tower all afternoon if you'd like to keep company.
I'll be there, Lib. Okay, yeah, this is just unlocking. Yeah, unlocking. Yoo-hoo! Mysterious note!
There's something written on here.
Hallowed Valpurga, sanctified be thy name. May thy will be everlasting, and thy grace all-embracing. Quenched thou shalt be on the Sabbath of the full moon. May this prayer find its restful place in thy life-bearing grove. Where? Something else at the bottom. Aoife's offering lies in the crossroads beyond the maypole. May thy first thirst be quenched, thy blessings received. Crossroads. I wonder who dropped this. Oh, I don't think person.
For goodness sake!
Thank goodness that's over. What a bore. I think I'll have to work all day until the evening.
First we'll have a little chat with Jay.
Elise, I was waiting for you.
Waiting for me?
I almost forgot to give you this.
Ointment!
You mentioned your hands were feeling dry, right?
Oh, you didn't have to, Freya.
Right before bed every night. Does wonders for the skin. I put a little lavender in there too.
Wait, you made this yourself?
Of course I did, silly. That's Papa's favorite. His hands are always dry, you see.
You do have a knack for this sort of thing, don't you?
So I'm told. Suppose.
Anyhow, I'd best move along before it gets late.
Say, Elise, I was wondering. To pick some flowers this afternoon up in the mountains.
Flowers?
I thought you'd like to join me. If you'd like.
Alright, I'll be there, Freya.
Wonderful. Stay, Elise.
Flower picking date with Freya. Let's go. First we have to do work. What's gotten into her? Yahoo! Alright. Work first though, I suppose. Yeah. We're definitely doing apples. Hey. It's by the inn. Before I start with that, oh, my nose one. Man, bulls are so annoying. Alright. Apple picking time.
Oh, you came by just in time, Elise.
You seem a little anxious, Mrs. Elma.
Oh, how can I not be with all this rubbish scattered about town?
Anyhow, won't you fetch me some apples? Alright. Well, in your hand, Mrs. Elma.
See that you bring me about the absolute ripest, you hear?
Only makes me want to bring her rotten ones. How many apples do these folks need, anyhow? So many apples, apparently. So many apples. Let's go.
It's raining apples!
Let me go. Let's go. Whew. We're not getting a get a decent one. Up. Nice. Yay, A rank. Have no money, so we can't retry even. Me too.
You win! Aye, Elise, this will do perfectly. Here you go, lass, for your trouble. Thank you, Miss Selma. Though it's rather generous this time, you'd best appreciate it.
Certainly, Miss Selma. Let's go. So, oh, story events available. Okay. Available. That's Rose and Marie separate later, so that one's mandatory. Yeah, let's eat some bread. Just honestly go in there. The money. Hello?
Oh, Elise.
Don't look so good, Mrs. Dorothea.
You Miffy by any chance? I have to make sure she's doing her daily readings. She's awfully behind.
No, I haven't. Have you tried asking Mrs. Lorelai?
Yes, I was told she was sent to the well for water, but she's not there. Oh, Elise, I can only pray she's alright.
She does wander off quite often, doesn't she?
Would you please tell her if you see her?
I don't want to see her. Keeps extorting me. Hi. Mrs. Dorothea's looking for you, Molly.
Not the daily readings.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I'm not going back, Elise. It's a Sunday.
So, I'm working either way, aren't I?
But you're different.
What's that?
I'm just a girl. I can't be working all day like you.
Huh? Blah. And maybe one Excel as a backup. Awesome. Let's go. First, let's next, I could probably buy some juice. Let's go.
Is this?
This place is so stuffy. Go on. This looks an awful lot like that old Jesus robe, doesn't it? What's this? A miracle of our beloved patroness, Saint Walpurga. After last evening's events, I have no choice but to take responsibility. Not only for Saint Walpurga's sake, but for Old Hollis as well. Any Holle? On her deathbed, Old Holle confessed to all her sins. Among her most mundane missteps, she told me of Elise. For many prayers to cure her of her childlessness. Yet what struck me as remarkable was the miracle she claimed was granted. That the woodland itself granted her a wish for a child. To put it herself, he granted her a wish for a heavy price. How can this be? What did Old Holle truly mean to say? If this truly did happen, and Elise was conceived by Saint Walpurga's divine intervention, yet if not for Saint Walpurga's blessing, then who is he? Old Holle didn't seem delirious, nor did she lose her composure. I have more questions than I can answer at this moment. What is going on here? Let's hold on to this paper. One tattered note of the wind.
What is this?
This is another prayer. Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. I beg thou for a sign, testimony to my plea. May you accept this offering, the remnants of thy miracle. Ifabeg welcomes thy blessings, thy guidance. Leaving these around, but ooh, something else at the bottom. Find proof of our faith up at the peaks, buried within the windmill that once was. This, that old windmill up in the mountains. Yoo-hoo. Yay! All right. Oh, I forgot about that completely. Well then. Romantic dates available. Once again.
Is this?
See if we can escape this time. Okay. What was that thing? Was I dreaming, or? I think I might need something to clear my mind. something dropped in. Something up in that windmill. I don't know what that was about or what the thing was, but I saw in there was a ritual of sorts. There's no doubt about it. Hehe. For security things. Let's... Yeah. Alright. Alright, date time! You know, afternoon activities. Bye to a monster. Go pick flowers with a cute girl. After dying and being resurrected once. Hello. There she is. I'll spend some time with her.
Elise! Please! So glad you made the time.
I was curious about the maypole, I suppose.
Now, I'm picking some flowers.
Won't they wilt if you pick them now?
Instead of playing with the colors. Papa's lending me a hand to dress the maypole. And Mrs. Mariela and Mrs. Linda too.
Freya!
Might as well invite all of Kiefenberg to dress it at this rate.
Oh, right! You help too, Elise.
Me?
We could spend the night on Friday. We could do it all together.
Oh, I'm not too certain.
Oh, it would be so much fun to have you.
That's so good with that kind of thing, Freya. Sparkles in her eyes are so cute. Huh?
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I knew daisies would suit you best.
Yeah.
What do you say, Elise? Want to stay the night?
Oh, I suppose I could, but
Oh, it's alright if you don't want to, silly.
that's not what I...
You don't fancy me much, do you, Elise?
Freya.
Yeah.
All I want is to be good friends with you, despite everything.
I do too, you know.
Oh, I wasn't trying to make you feel for me or anything of the sort.
For goodness sake.
That's not it, Freya.
Oh,
I didn't even say anything yet.
oh, but I truly didn't mean to.
For goodness sake.
You're always overcompensating. It makes you seem disingenuous.
Elise.
I'm glad we're friends, Freya. Truly am. Keep trying to please me day in, day out.
Well, that's not what I meant to do, Elise.
I wish you'd treat me more as a friend, Freya. Rather than someone you owe an apology to.
Elise.
I'll be using that ointment you made me, alright?
Meant to overcompensate?
For goodness sake.
Yet you shower me with gifts every day of the week. You don't do that to anyone else. What am I supposed to think?
I know. But that's because I care for you, Elise.
Oh my god, the blushy! Huh?
There's a reason why you're the only one, silly.
Oh my god, she's so head over heels already. That's so cute.
Anyhow, it's getting quite late, isn't it? Is everything alright, Elise? You're red as a beet.
Why? It is getting quite late.
Shush it, you.
What are you laughing at?
See you later, Elise.
See you around town, Elise.
For goodness sake.
Freya heart piece acquired. Aw. You're so cute. What's the opposite of toxic? Yuri, harmless Yuri. Just cute Yuri. But actually, the way they phrase things, I wonder if they have something in their past, like some kind of incident. Non-venomous Yuri. Just a second. Oh, right. Well. Oh, it's so pretty, this game. Let's see. Oh, I can still do some more. So that we can buy something, boost our sanity back up. Although, we need. We got. Beast. Do more. Probably getting bread now. And we should still get bread. Oh, deal. Apples and kill the rat. Do some kill the rat. Or base. Idea. Oh, hello.
Elise,
I thought you'd be in town.
stop by to pay Mrs. Gretel a visit. She's been wanting me to teach me this recipe, but I can't seem to find the time.
A recipe for what?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Elise. You see, Papa's a big fan of her honey milk bread, but
It's the good stuff?
he's got the biggest sweet tooth, you know?
Oh, that's a little unexpected.
I've been meaning to learn the recipe is all.
Why not get it from Mrs. Gretel's?
It's a little embarrassing, but Papa, well, he's always said that,
You don't have to tell me, Freya.
says that he likes my cooking better because it's, made with love. Oh, I know, Elise. He's so embarrassing.
Alright, I was gonna buy bread, but I can do the work first. Kuchen, hello. Had all these combos. Oh my god. I think I caught the Yuri. Oh, hi.
Elise, I need your help, please.
Whatever could be so pressing, Mindy.
The boys want me to play Kiss the Rat with them again. They're threatening me now, even.
Alright, Molly. I'll play in your stead, but you best have something for me.
Oh, Elise, I'll give you everything I have.
Also, stinky rat anywhere near me. Let's go, stinky rat. Blue, yellow, blue, yellow. Blue, yellow.
3, 2, 1, go!
Blue. blue, 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 yellow, blue, yellow, blue.
Three, two, one, go!
Blue. Yellow. 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 Blue. Blue. Yellow. Blue. 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 Yellow. Blue. Blue. Yellow. Yellow. Blue. Blue. Yay! S rank, let's go! I'm so good at Kiss the Raps! Why have real skills when you can't be good at Kiss the Raps?
You beat them, Elise.
Oh, for goodness sake, Miffy. It's such an easy game.
Here you go. That's all I have on me.
Seems I was in luck, huh? Yay! It's nighttime. I love that. Yeah. I'm finally done work. I'd best head over to Mrs. Gretel's. Here we go. There you are, Lebkuchen.
You're a little too happy to see me, aren't you?
Oh, I thought today would never end, that's all.
Look tired, Elise.
These folks will be the death of me, that's what. Hurting over this witch nonsense day and night.
You know, they're rather superstitious, Elise.
You're buying into it now, too? What's next? We all sleep in the church together like chickens in a coop?
Elise!
It's all nonsense, Lib. Everyone's losing their wits.
Here's your bread, Elise.
Yay, bread. Did you make too much today or something?
I felt like you could use a little more than usual tonight. Look after yourself, Elise.
Lebkuchen's always had a talent to figure things out, but it's her intuition again, or...
Move along, Elise, before it gets late.
I'll see you tomorrow, Lib. Apple. Yes. At least one pretzel's gonna go to this extortion fund. Well, if we buy one bread, we can on it right away. Let's see. Can't afford. Whatever. Better than like two. Still up. It's fine.
Oh, that was a little...
Saves. not some event. Sorry. What?
Elise! Elise, welcome back!
I brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat.
Would you like me to start making dinner for us from tomorrow, Elise?
That's not a bad idea in itself, but... I'm way to know you won't make a mess of it. Last thing I want is to spend my evenings in the outhouse.
I mean, you know, I'm a proper cook, Elise. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I prepared.
Well, I suppose you can't do much harm.
Alright.
On that note, Rosemary, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. I can't have you hanging around the granary and bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside.
Oh, but I can do that for you, Elise. It's really no trouble.
I've had my fill of running about looking for you day and night.
But... you bother?
Oh, shush it!
I wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. You're sleeping in the attic, and that's final, you hear? I'm not letting you sleep inside when... I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... Did you hear that?
Yeah, what?
Taking the broom. You stay here just in case. Love that the broom is her weapon of choice. Extortion. Oh.
Muffy!
It's you.
Please spare me, Elise.
Muffy!
What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Miffy?
I was out on a stroll, I swear. I swear in my auntie's name.
Is that so?
Oh, and you just so happened to hide behind my house, I see.
Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then too, don't you?
What are you doing here, Mandy? Tell me right now or I'll scrub your mouth with soap this very minute.
It's getting quite late, isn't it, Elise? I missed...
Out with it!
I saw her. The girl you're housing, Elise.
You saw nothing, Molly.
She's not from around here. Even I can tell. You were having supper together and everything, Elise.
You keep your your shut mouth. You keep your mouth shut, Mubby, or I'll...
Why don't you share some of that bread you've got, Elise? I might keep quiet if you do.
Goodness sake!
I should have guessed that's what you wanted. Sure. I'm some. If I hear so much as a word about this, Molly.
Oh boy, oh boy. Golly, Elise, why don't you bring me a pretzel tomorrow?
Out with it!
Mouth shut or I'll throw you in the well. Well. Don't come back, or else.
For goodness sake!
This is the last thing I needed.
I'm sorry, Is she gone?
This could be bad, Rosemary.
I'm sorry. Oh, Elise, I genuinely didn't see her. I would have told you if I had.
Oh, don't you start fretting now, too.
Think she'll tell anyone? If she does, we could be...
Trouble. I know, Rosemary.
I'm sorry, It's... What was in my...
Shush it, you!
Oh, shush. I'm heading back inside.
Yes.
Yay, Muffy.
Please.
I'm heading off to bed, Rosemary.
Spend the night in the granary, like...
Oh, I meant what I said. You're sleeping in the attic. I'll meet you upstairs. That's goats in the granary, I'm hoping.
Of course.
I left the door ajar so he can go out and about if he wants.
What makes you think he'll stay put?
With the bed I made him, of course. You ought to see it, at least.
Going out of my way to see a goat's hay bed, Rosemary. Up you go. You need to make your bed, too. You'll make do, I'm certain.
It's perfect.
I'll get you a blanket, too. I can't have you sleeping on hay.
Why not?
For goodness
You're
sake.
not a goat, Rosemary.
Be a thief yet you're trusting me with a blanket?
For goodness sake.
I don't see what's so funny.
Please.
You truly are kind, Elise. I can see that clearly now.
Shush it, you.
Oh, shush.
I'll be glad to take that blanket, Elise.
I'll get you some matches, too, and a candle.
Thank you, Elise.
It's bedtime now. I need some rest. Good night, Rosemary.
Good night, Elise.
Don't. For goodness sake. What am I getting myself into? First I agreed to house Rosemary. Now Miffy's caught wind of it too. I best make sense of all this by tomorrow. I could leave this town. Go somewhere far, far away from here. So I never had to fret about money, going hungry. Soul or palace. Life I deserve. For what you wish for. Where am I?
What is this?
Is this a dream? Hello? It's locked, it seems. But I bet there's something nice inside. Ew. Hello?
Reaper. It's what I wished for. Long, long ago.
You wanted to be reborn?
Safe. Somewhere far, far away. Through all of their trials, gathered all of his gift.
And?
Be dodgeable. My wish was granted.
Yet?
You think I would end up like that?
Wait! What was that? Yay, grapes. It's worth it to lose a bit of sanity for grapes, I think. I feel like I'm in a princess's bedroom. Only I could live here. Like I've always dreamed. Ouch. Yay, key. Hey.
Oh goodness, so many dresses. Another key?
I wonder what it's for. Cooling key. Phew. Such a long corridor. Truly feels as though I'm inside a palace. bad feeling about this. Yes. Seed.
What is this?
In the Lord's name is this place? What are those things? Oops. Button. Oops, key. It's gone. The door is completely gone. Oh fuck. No. Ouch. Oh no, it was open. Force it open. Go. Once. Hey, Benji. Oh, okay. It's me? Oh. What's this? The key to one's dream is found within oneself. As for yours, it's in this very room, or of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but bold faith glory. Yay! Oh, 4. Okay. Last one. Oh. Oh. There. Oh, come on. Ugh. Oh, did I outrun it? Oh, that one's gold. Okay, yeah. We're in. Let's go. It's a key. Let's go.
This is it!
Wait!
What is this?
Where am I? I must be dreaming.
Let's go. Himmeldorf. Oh, that little fella.
Hey now. Hey now. We're late for his banquet.
What are you?
Hurry, hurry.
Yay! Montag.
Dream?
Left me feeling a little queasy.
Rose and Marine?
Rosemary, are you there? She's most likely still asleep anyway. No point in waking her this early, I suppose.
Elise! Good morning, Elise. Would have got a head start on breakfast if I knew you would be waking up this early.
For goodness sake.
Since when have you been up?
Oh, I'm always up and about before daybreak. Can't sleep in if I tried.
I didn't notice you coming down from the attic.
Brought the ladder up with me last night so I wouldn't wake you. And the hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? Take my shoes off and use the ladder to shut it back up.
You're smarter than you look, huh?
I look as smart as I am, Elise.
Is that so? Anyhow, I'm heading off to the garden.
The garden? You're just outside?
Is that obvious that I haven't touched it in years? Been working like a dog since Grinding Hollow passed, but now I have you to fret about too. I can't sit on my hands forever, can I?
Elise. Elise.
What? You'd rather starve? Join me as a maid of all work, perhaps?
You truly are kind, aren't you?
Shush it, you.
Oh, shush. I'm heading out to see what I can do about the garden.
I'll call you in for breakfast in a moment.
Didn't really do much with the garden last round, huh? I wonder if it's possible to do anything.
For goodness sake.
I've neglected it for so long, it'll be impossible to dig. Oh, actually, we did complete a full day, so... I know a little more. Anyhow, this is no time to loiter about.
What is this?
What's this? Have shoes? How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden?
Oh.
They're wonderful. They fit me like a glove, too. These shoes. So they were made for me.
I did it!
All of Kiefenberg needs to hear about this. Yay! From now on. I'm done with this thankless struggle. No more wait. Oh well.
And I love the stick for this. On your feet, Elise. Banyo, yeah. Explain yourself.
Oh, shush it!
What is there to explain, Father?
Did you not hear yourself, lass? Parading into Central Purga's place of worship, howling and shouting like a...
Please, Soldiokun.
Words of egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. I've always known you were wicked, you arrogant lassie.
You old geezer!
Why you? A witch. A witch of old Holliskin.
I am not a witch, you...
Oh, listen here, you old wretch.
That's enough!
I've heard enough. Ulyokin has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. His concerns weigh heavy, Elise.
Oh, I wasn't aware that singing and dancing was forbidden now, Father.
Your singing was riddled with sin, lass. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed. Your...
Oh, shush it!
What does anything of this have to do with sin, Father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery, yet...
Enough, Elise. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in and of itself. Let's not kick the hornet's nest. Very well, Father.
I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do if it makes you happy. Yet there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You've all stood witness to this foolery. You've all heard old Jokin accuse me of witchery.
That's enough, Elise.
Ask me to pardon him yourself, Father, and I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this once and for all.
Out with it!
I am not a mere maid of all work. I am one of you. And I demand right here, right now, that you start treating me as such.
Very well, Elise. You've made yourself heard. I don't know if that was good. Oh, hello.
Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last, he's made his move.
Who are you?
An old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You're favored by him, Elise. Rightfully so. You're clad in his will from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes.
Shoes?
Those very shoes, Elise, are a testament of his gift to you.
Who is he?
Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me. Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his ardor. Don't you understand, Elise?
What in the Lord's name?
Do you know my name? His blessings, his will. He himself is writhing in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, you old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true.
What is this?
My wishes, you say? Why, yes. Opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desire is unlike any other, Elise. Understand? You do, Elise. Tell me, what is it you most desire? Eh? Speak it, Elise. Most desire. That's fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. Deep in this woodland, there is a patron saint whose blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts, made from the testaments to one desire. Reach his dwelling with all of these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. A womb, carrier of life. Your basket is to hold all that is sacred. The tender flesh of earthly desire. The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling, carrying all 3 gifts. Voice your innermost desire. Surrender yourself wholly to his grace. And fortune you shall attain. For such is his blessing, such is your desire.
Elise?
Elise, are you listening? Where did she go?
Elise?
Oh, are you all right, Elise? Where did that old hag go?
Elise?
What's the matter with you?
Lebkuchen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lib.
It's best we let her rest a while.
We can sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best we give her some space, Jacob. I'm alright, I felt a little dizzy is all.
Some water, Elise.
As for me, I'll be in church waiting to have a word with you. Don't you start, Lib. Oh, I've already started. Aye, now you've done it, Elise. For goodness sake. And I think that's where we stop for today, perhaps. We already completed Sunday, so... Oh my lord. For goodness sake. There they are. Just a second.
I sat in voice chat like for hours before this stream, and I didn't need to blow my nose, and I was just like constant. Oh well. That's it for today, I think. We'll do the rest of Monday next week. And that should be the usual time and place. Yeah, things should be rolling on as usual from now on, for a while at least. So yeah, I hope you all have a pleasant autumn, as it has started to feel like here finally. And yeah, make sure to keep Saint Walpurga happy. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I hope you have a pleasant week. Good night.